Hello, I am Gleyce from Brazil. In this video, I'm going to be giving you some ideas on how to teach English through the Beatles songs. So if you love the Beatles, stay here with me. Welcome to my teaching world. In this video, I'm going to be giving you ideas with the song Yellow Submarine. If you have different groups from different ages, one thing you can do is, for each group, you teach a different song. The way I like to do is, it doesn't matter how old they are and how different level of English they have. For each group, I teach the same song. The reason I choose the same song is because by the end of a project with a song, I love to see all groups together, different ages, singing the same song. I really love it. One of the reasons I love teaching with the Beatles song is because most parents love the Beatles. And this is something they can learn with the kids. Kids learn the song in school. When they get home, they sing the song. Parents love to see their kids singing the Beatles songs. They learn together, and then all of a sudden the whole family is singing the song. I have a project that is for families. It's called English in Family, making English a family event. And when you teach with the Beatles, parents really get involved because they love the Beatles. I'm also inspired by two teachers here in my country. They have a musical group. And the name of the group is Beatles for Kids. And what I think is amazing about them is that when they play in a show, you see kids, the parents, the grandparents all together getting so excited about the same song.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take the sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you're lonely waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird.
It's a show where all generations meet. There's no gap generation. Isn't it amazing? I have really been inspired by their work, and every time I play the Beatles at school, they always come to my mind. Wouldn't that be great to have them at school? I have searched on internet and I have found Beatles for babies. If you're a parent, or if you want to encourage parents to listen to the Beatles at home, if they have babies, you can tell them about these songs. Babies can listen to the song, toddlers can listen to the song, they can learn the songs. Then the whole family is going to be singing Yellow Submarine. So from my experience, I have taught Yellow Submarine from ages 2 up. And what I use with little ones is a book called Quiet Book. It's a book made out of fabric, and there are activities on this book. Babies love this kind of books. Toddlers love this kind of books. Little ones just get so quiet. That's why it is called Quiet Book, because they get really focused on what they have to do. And what I do is I work every page telling a story about the man who lived in a town. This is the Quiet Book. See, it's called Quiet because they get really quiet when they're playing with the book. See, you have the name, the Beatles, Yellow Submarine. Then when they open the book, they have to do this activity here. See, there are many things they can learn here. They can learn shapes. It's a town. In the town that I was born lived a man who sailed to sea. This is the part of the song that they are going to be learning. So they have to put clothing in the sailor, right? The man of the story. And then in the town that I was born, see, they can work with shapes. There's a triangle, a square. That's the city. So when I work with this book, this is where I sing. In the town where I was born, lived a man who sailed to sea. Gee, we can work with numbers in this page. See, colors, yellow car, white car, 1, 2, 3. How many cars do you see? Oh, this is me. Look at the tree. How many flowers do you see? This is the town right? You can work on shapes. Oh, look at the sailor. What is he wearing? He's wearing shorts. What color are the shorts? See, there are many things you can teach here. And of course, singing the song. And then, look at this. Oh my gosh. This is undersea, underwater. Look at all the submarines. You can work on sizes, big, small. Look at the fish. How many fish do you see? And then this is the part where you sing. And he told us of his life in the land of submarine. And you can play with the submarine. They can, they have to match the shapes of the submarines. And then as they do, you sing. As we sailed up to the sun, till we found the seas of green, and we lived beneath the waves in the land of submarines. And then we all live in the yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine.
The Beatles, yellow submarine.
Yes, open the book. Open the book. Yes. This is Jasmine and she's going to sing The Yellow Submarine. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
In the time I'm born, let the man sail to feet and through the salty light in the land. Submarine has to say a Tony Sam. In the fire, sing a wind and lay a bit of waves in yellow submarine. We are living in yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We are living in yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow.
This quiet book was designed especially for my project. So if you're from Brazil and you want this book, you can contact Atelier Artefato. I'm going to leave their number right down here. And if you're not from Brazil and if you want to buy from here, you can also contact them. They can do any book you want, any story you want. It's worth it investing the money on this kind of thing. When working with the song Yellow Submarine, you can work with numbers, colors, means of transportation, places where we live. Do you live in a house or in a submarine? There are many weird houses around the world. There are people who live in a tree or on a plane. I mean, you can talk about these houses around the world. You can teach them the simple past. Where were you born? Tell me about the town you were born. If they can write about this town. Was there anyone special in the city, in this town that you were born, that told you a story? Oh, in the town that I was born lived a woman who told us scary stories. What stories did she tell you? There are so many things you can do, right? You can work on adjectives, big, small. You can talk about animals that live in the water. You can pretend to go in the submarine. What if your classroom is a submarine one day? Just decorate the entrance of the door like with a submarine, and when they enter the class, they will be underwater. And then you can decorate the whole classroom with fish all over the walls. I mean, there are so many things you can do. You can have so much fun and you can teach so much of the language. I hope you have fun and do your best. You are going to see how parents are going to love this. Get parents involved. And teacher, be amazing all the time. Have a wonderful time with your students. Bye-bye.
In the town where I was born lived a man who sailed to sea, and he told us of his life in the land of submarines. So we sailed up to the sun till we found the sea of green, and we lived beneath the waves in a yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine.